Yo, it is the stock market recap where I teach you how to use technical analysis and where we go over the market to see how it performs. So let's check out the charts and let's see if we can get any information for what could potentially happen next week. Big props to you. Thank you for helping me continue to grow. Sharing is caring, so if you like what you've heard over the past couple weeks, please share with a friend. We can continue the growth. Leave a comment. We can have a conversation because, as you know, I can talk about this on a regular basis. My online chart reading course is out, so make sure you visit wincrease.com. Go sign up and get yourself the education to learn how to read charts somewhat like I do. At least start the path. I got 10,000 hours in this. You can start to and learn how to do this. So let's jump into the charts and let's go and check it out and see if we can get any signals. So first thing we always start up with S&P. S&P closed off at 4,620 and 64 cents. Record high was 47, 43, 83 made 4 weeks ago. We saw recently that we bounced off of the 20-day. We came back to that 4,700 level. And as I highlighted last week, that this was going to be a make or break level. We close above it, we move higher. We don't close above it, then we move lower. We did not close above it, and we moved lower. I think we will continue next week, and we may make a move back to that 20-day moving average. Right now, my price target for S&P for us to test is probably around that 45.50 area. I think we're going to end up getting back that 46, 45.50, and we'll see if we have some strength. If we fail at that level, we'll continue to move lower. But right now, things look like we've had our run, and we may finally take a pause, and that's okay. That allows the market to reset, allow for the next stage of things to move. So that's the S&P. Let's check out IWM, and we follow the Russell using IWM. So IWM closed at 215.14, record high made 6 weeks ago, 244.46. We got to that 210 level and we did make that bounce. This, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty much a bearish formation that we have going on where we could move lower. Last week I highlighted how that 210 area was the line in the sand, and we want the price to defend that 210 area. If it does, that's a good signal. We did bounce off of it recently. We did not make any convincing closes. We're still below that 50-day and that 20-day, and those two are starting to move lower. And that's usually a signal that things are going to continue to move lower. I now have a price target of IWM starting to get to this 200 level. And I had to say that because this pattern here shows that it will likely move lower. We get that close below 210, we're likely moving to 200 pretty quickly. So that is IWM. Let's check out the Dow. For those of us on Thinkorswim, that is ticker $DJI. The Dow closed at 35,365.44, record high 36,565.73. And the Dow is looking very similar to how the S&P is shaping up, where we did make that move higher last week, but we failed to hold that high, and we continue to move lower. Right now I have a price target of, what's that, around 35,000, 34, yeah, we'll say 34,400. We'll put it there. Around that area, I think that the Dow will test out, and we'll see if we have any strength there. We are chopping around the 20-day moving average. There's really no signs of strength currently because we did not continue to make new highs. And if we did that, then this would be a whole nother topic, but we did not. And the market overall may be looking to finally take a pause. So that is the Dow, and let's finally check out the Nasdaq, and we use ticker NDX. So the Nasdaq closed at 15,801.46 cents. Record high is 16,764.86. And I'm going to highlight once more that we had that bearish engulf, and we're still defending that level that we had set. So now we have a move lower to test it. We bounced off of it, and now we have a move lower to test that level again. Multiple tests is usually not a good signal as well. We may eventually break this level, and if we do, then our next price target is where we have everything highlighted here, which is around at 14,630. So this is going to be a very quick and simple analysis here. Right now, the market is showing some signs of weakness. We have the S&P, which failed to close higher after its move higher last week or the prior week. We also have the Russell, which is continually showing signs of weakness, where it may continue to move lower. We have now the Dow, who's also showing some signs of weakness, where it failed to continue to move higher after its prior week, where it pushed higher. And then now also we have the Nasdaq, which has its bearish engulf, and that it is showing signs of testing out the level that we've highlighted on our chart. So now all four indexes are starting to align to show some weaknesses in the market, and we could have another leg lower. Now usually I always say the market's going to move higher, but this time we are starting to shift here, and things could finally start to pause. So some deals could start to show up, and where there's deals, there's money, and you got to make sure that you have cash on hand if the market does continue to move lower, to take advantage of the fire sales that could potentially happen. Get outside, and I want to also add exercise. Get outside, get you some fresh air, make sure you take care of your body. Health is wealth. Drink your water, and spend time with people that you love. These are the most important things that you need to know, because making money in the stock market is cool, but health is wealth. Take care of yourself. That is the coolest thing that you'll ever do. You'll get the greatest return on your investment. So we will check you later. In the event that I do not do a Christmas episode, Merry Christmas to you, and have a great weekend. We'll check you next time. Peace.